You know, sometimes what we really want ain't always what we really need. This is something real. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's bittersweet the taste, I can't escape, it's like I feel to stay tonight, don't get me wrong, I feel the vibe and you look sublime, but I just feel like we be wasting time. Round and round we go, this vicious circle's like a riding. When you see the signs, I see the tears that's in your eyes, so every time I find the words, they seem to stay inside, but I think it's right, we leave it here, so I'ma say goodnight. Took a deep breath, looked her in the eyes and said goodbye. You know them ones, it's always that one girl you know from day, and she knows you best. You know her parents and she knows to say all the right things at the right times when you're feeling strained, and she feels the same, cause when she's down you keep her entertained. But that's what friends do, a shoulder to cry on when you need. And the best believer needed someone too, but someone who would listen, share my vision, tell nothing but the truth. That's how I liked it, but now it's evolving into something I can't fight it. Yeah, it's bittersweet the taste, I can't escape, it's like I feel to stay tonight, don't get me wrong, I feel the vibe and you look sublime, but I just feel like we be wasting time. Round and round we go, this vicious circle's like a riding. When you see the signs, I see the tears that's in your eyes, so every time I find the words, they seem to stay inside, but I think it's right, we leave it here, so I'ma say goodnight. Took a deep breath, looked her in the eyes and said goodbye. I can't put my finger on it, maybe it was the gin and tonic that had her flirting more than usual, but guess if I'm honest, the feeling's mutual. It's funny, I never saw you in that light, but that night you looked beautiful. It just took an awkward moment for us to condone it and cross that line, never crossed my mind. Now she's close to my heart like the cross off my spine, but I get cross at times cause she's over keen. So the only thing that's keeping me here is how she gonna get over me. Like, yeah, it's bittersweet the taste, I can't escape, it's like I feel to stay tonight, don't get me wrong, I feel the vibe and you look sublime, but I just feel like we be wasting time. Round and round we go, this vicious circle's like a riding. When you see the signs, I see the tears that's in your eyes, so every time I find the words, they seem to stay inside, but I think it's right, we leave it here, so I'ma say goodnight. Took a deep breath, looked her in the eyes and said goodbye. Guys, we just call it fun, but girls they like to label. How she calling it a relationship when I'm calling her unstable? When she's calling, crying, asking why in the hell am I unable to link her? I think we made a big mistake. How I lost a friend and gained a girlfriend I didn't mean to make. Now I don't mean to break your heart, that weren't my intentions, but a girl like you deserves better than me, and not to mention the sleepless nights, the frequent fights and lack of my attention. So I'm just letting you know I love you, that's why I'm letting you go. And I know you're hurting, but I think in time, now in fact for certain, shit'll be lovely and you're gonna make some guy really lucky. And with that said, I left her there in that bed like, yeah, it's bittersweet the taste, I can't escape, it's like I feel to stay tonight, don't get me wrong, I feel the vibe and you look sublime, but I just feel like we be wasting time. Round and round we go, this vicious circle's like a riding. When you see the signs, I see the tears that's in your eyes, so every time I find the words, they seem to stay inside, but I think it's right, we leave it here, so I'ma say goodnight. Took a deep breath, looked her in the eyes and said goodbye. What? Facts got feelings? Nah, it's not quite that still. Swifty on the beats, it's all soulful though. Had me pouring out a little heart, like a shot glass or some ish. Something refreshing, I'm dropping the Shinji. The fact remains, 2006. You can kiss the game goodbye. That's a given. Yeah.